As for KRDO News Channel 13 at 5 o'clock, I'm Greg Miller. First up tonight, severe weather rolls through southern Colorado. A big thunderstorm brought in another round of torrential rains and hail, and it caused problems for the Pikes Peak hill climb. The rain kicked into high gear around 2 o'clock this afternoon, moving across the peak. Race officials shortened the course and moved the start of the race to Glen Cove. Well, rain or shine, it was a big race day for many and an emotional one as well, following the death of a motorcycle rider earlier this week. KRDO News Channel 13 Sports Director Rob Namnu is here now with more on today's event.
Yeah, Greg, you know, it was safe to say the most emotional moment during today's Pikes Peak International Hill Climb happened early in the race, and that's when Michael Applehans, a close friend of Carl Sorensen, who died on Thursday during a practice run, made a tribute ride to the summit on one of Sorensen's bikes. That's when Applehans got to the summit, pointed to the sky in tribute of his best friend. Michael says he was overcome with emotion when he was about 3 miles from the summit.
I got to the place where he went off and said a little prayer and said some words to my buddy, and you saw the rest. This guy's crying like a baby.
Now, Applehans and a buddy, they asked the Hill Climb Committee if they could make this tribute ride up to the summit, and they said yes. About 30 members of Sorensen's family witnessed the tribute ride. We'll have more tonight on KRDO News Channel 13 at 10 o'clock. Now, it was another day of record-breaking runs at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, and there was one in the electric car division as a hill climb racing legend Reese Millen set a new record in the electric car division. He was clocked at a speed of 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Millen believes the car he drove has more potential.
We have this is hard to say. We have made history in winning Pikes Peak overall in an electric car, breaking the electric record, but not in the fashion that this team deserves. Drive-EO, Red Bull, Pennzoil, Hankook tire. You guys deserved a faster time, but hey, it's a world record.
And we'll have more on the 93rd running of the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb coming up a little bit later in sports. But a little minor hiccup with the race being moved down the finish line, being moved down to Glen Cove. Yeah. There was hail at the top. They actually had to bring plows up there to plow it off. We're going to show you that video tonight on KRDO News Channel 13 at 10 o'clock. But the great thing is no injuries today that we have been reporting on KRDO News Radio. Hopefully it was a clean day for everybody involved. And like I said, minor hiccup for the weather, but they got the race done.
Yeah, we've been crossing our fingers, hoping for the best, and really that's the biggest problem we had. It's been a really good day so far.
And so far, so good.
All right, Rob, thanks so much. Looking forward to more. And meanwhile, thousands of people lined up to see the big race today. They say when it comes to thrills, nothing else competes with the hill climb.
It's become very sophisticated for one thing. And it's impressive to see how much prep time a team will put in for an 8 or 10 minute run.
And the rain also causing issues in Colorado Springs. Take a look at video taken from